Hello, my name is Shashari, and I'd like to welcome you to Teams 2 presentation on UF's Campus Bicycle Program Marketing Strategy.
Meet the team: Jared, Jashari, Alexandra, Vanessa, Rachel, and Faith, myself. We all worked on this project diligently and are excited to show you what we've came up with. On today's agenda, we'll cover the research findings, the target market, the SWOT analysis, which will include the strengths, weakness, opportunities, and threats, the competition, benefits and features, differentiating factors, advertising and promotional ideas, and then we'll wrap it up with the summary and conclusion.
To begin, we'd like to start with some of our research findings. The overall business model of the current Campus Bicycle Program is aimed at providing opportunities for the UF community, which involves students, faculty, and staff to become more skilled bicycle users. This involves pushing for the community to choose cycling as opposed to using their own vehicle or the campus transportation system that is provided through the RTS. The Campus Bicycle Program also pushes to promote health and environmental benefits. This is involved with staying healthy and active with cycling as opposed to taking your vehicle, and it also helps to reduce fuel consumption in campus vehicle traffic. Some services that are currently provided by the University Bicycle Program involves classes and engaging campus activities that help the community become more involved and knowledgeable on cycling as a whole. They also work closely with the UF Transportation and Parking Services to help maintain all bike racks on campus and make sure they are adequately spaced around to help promote cycling.
So taking a look at our target market, we want to reach students and staff here at the University of Florida. We especially want to reach those who live on campus already, those who commute, or those in Gainesville. When it comes to psychographics and the behavioral aspects of our target market, we want to reach those who enjoy an active lifestyle, who appreciate the outdoors, who are environmentally friendly, and those who are interested in sustainability.
On to the SWOT analysis. This will cover main strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats that the program currently faces. As for strengths, some important causes driving the UF cycling program include reducing fuel consumption, promoting a healthier campus, and supporting community relationships. The program also has strong leadership with Mr. Adams, who is passionate about the program and its services. Another strength that will resonate with students is the fact that cycling is a cost-efficient option for commuting to campus. When we take a closer look at the program, you can see there is a lack of consistent strategy when it comes to the execution of an online presence. It's important to note that there is also a lack of sustainability messaging on the program's social channels, so that will be important to focus on. In addition to online weaknesses, the program faces staffing shortages, insufficient funding, insufficient bicycle parking, as well as low bicycle utilization on campus. In terms of opportunities, the UF Bicycle Program should plan on partnering with like-minded campus groups in order to extend its reach across campus. Social media can prove to be very useful when establishing awareness of a program. To be specific, building an online community can help increase the number of cyclists around campus and the program. Considering student ambassadors can also help spread that awareness. Another big opportunity is TikTok. This is a very popular platform and is frequently used among college students. So this can be important for that awareness again, and also building that community feeling among the members. In comparison, there are some threats that face the program as well. First of all, many students and faculty will automatically choose to drive simply for the convenience. There is also some competition from the shuttle service. In addition, many people hold the belief that biking is unsafe, or may just not want to worry about the maintenance or fees that come along with owning a bike.
While doing our research on the Campus Bicycle Program, it's also important to make note of the competition and the strengths that they possess. The two biggest competitors are the shuttle and walking. The shuttle is a free service offered to Gainesville faculty, staff, and students of UF who use their Gator One card to take the bus around town and around campus. Benefits of taking the shuttle is that it's sustainable in all weather and that there's less focus needed for the commuter. The second competitor is walking. With walking, it eliminates the time needed to find a place to store your bike, and there's also a further distance from the road to the walking path as opposed to from the road to the bike lane. The last benefit is that it also provides those sustainable health options that's also taken through cycling with keeping healthy and staying active.
There are a number of great features and benefits that UF Bikes brings to students and staff. The following will be key content pillars to highlight throughout the program's online and offline publications. One important point is the increased use of bikes on campus versus cars can lead to prolonged quality and lifespan of its infrastructure. Another benefit is being able to reduce the campus carbon footprint. UF Bikes is also committed to updating current bike racks as well as creating more covered and secured locations for bike parking. In addition, UF Bikes motivates students and staff to increase their daily activity, which can lead to a healthier lifestyle and a healthier campus in general. Lastly, one of the great services the program offers is the cycling safety course. This training helps cyclists learn how to commute safely when riding.
The differentiating factors that make this program so unique is the safety, easy travel, and affordability. With safety, there's teamwork to create a safe variation of cycling route maps along campus. And there's no hills in Gainesville, so it makes it easy to get around campus. There's also dedicated bike lanes around the majority of Gainesville. And it's way more affordable to have a bike on campus versus if you had a motor vehicle due to parking expenses.
For our advertising and promotional ideas, we want to redesign the program's website. We also want to have a consistent social media strategy across Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. It is very important that we do on-campus promotional events and also revamp the graphic design for a consistent logo and brand. We also want to do search engine optimization on Google and create a community for cyclists on social media.
Potential implementations. First thing we've suggested is forming a partnership. The goal of forming a partnership is to increase outreach and visibility. This can be done by seeking out interest groups that share a commonality. Next, we proposed an increase in spending to increase overall accessibility. Staffing shortages are a challenge on one hand, and infrastructure projects like the solar-covered bike racks are compellingly attractive. The picture included on the right is from the University of Rochester, and it is a project that has the dual potential to benefit the university and cyclists. Then we have the formation of a dedicated website or blog. The purpose of this would be to provide cyclists with updated information and facilitate a network of communication. Lastly, we have suggested a bike demo program. There's a strong need for a bicycle retailing entity on campus. We've suggested offering demo bikes as a trial for students. In addition, offering alternative options like used and recycled bikes. Actionable practices. How can we achieve our objective? What actions are necessary? The current budget should be audited to determine criteria for a supplemental budget proposal. In the pursuit of funding, it is critical for this organization to establish criteria derived from a plan of action versus figuring out who can pay for it. This is necessary to establish and project brand vision. In the quest to acquire additional funding, one of the main questions to ask is, who else is seeking to meet similar objectives? The concept of intersectional interest is an icebreaker to forming a relationship. For example, the campus organization School Health Interdisciplinary Program, also known as SHIP, might have an interest because of the overlapping health benefits of cycling, therefore willing to co-host an event. Also, secondary streams of funding from the Office of Sustainability should be looked into as well. Expanding outreach is an ongoing venture. Fundraising is necessary for increasing visibility and also to raise money. The example listed in the PowerPoint is a bike-a-thon, where either it's sponsored per mile or a percentage of proceeds could be taken. Getting a bike donated to use as a prize would be fitting as well. Lastly, we believe it's important to utilize traditional media. Getting the brand exposure to a wide audience, such as the school paper The Alligator, seems extremely beneficial.
Okay, so as a result of implementing our marketing strategy, we can expect to see a couple of things. These include an improved brand messaging for the Campus Bicycle program. We can see an improvement in brand messaging through refining brand values and attributes. We can expect to see a widened reach of individuals through expanding the target audience. We can also expect an increase in engagement as well as views across all social media. This will be done through a consistent and stronger social media strategy being implemented, as well as developing a blog specifically for the program. In addition, we can expect to see an increased amount of leads being generated, again through consistent and strong social media strategy. We can also expect to see strengthening within the community, so a stronger community through partnerships, sponsorships, and fundraising, or events such as the Bike-a-thon.
In conclusion, by highlighting our strengths and weaknesses as a brand, many changes can be done to make this program better. These changes involve advertising, promotions, and highlight the program's differentiating factors, and more. We want to improve funding and staffing for the project. We can achieve our objective to increase engagement, reach, views, and leads through events and funding. Overall, we want to analyze the target market and implement major changes.